And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So just about set now. And towing the slab, Shane McClanahan. What do you have on him?
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
And there's the strike.
0-2 is the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. And that is out of play.
Albies is playing on the road, so you know that means he's been FaceTiming with his pet fish. This guy owns a few home aquariums, and it's no secret he likes talking to his fish when he's away. In fact, Albies had cameras installed so he can check on the fish anytime he wants.
And a curve is down and in.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
There's a swing and a miss.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Climb the ladder with that fastball. Strike 1. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sugar Shane notches the strikeout. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Reynaldo Lopez.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Jarren Duran, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. On a line out towards center. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
Second, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. 2 outs, bases empty. Now at the plate, Carson Williams. Next offering, popped in the air, right field. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. Top of the second, so now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. And that is in for a strike. 0-1.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bangs another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson Profar. That one pushed foul. Cut on and lifted in the air. Bellinger sizing it up. And there's 2 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Orlando Arcia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Clips the outside corner, and the count is 0-2. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Struck him out looking. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0. Here's Andres Jimenez. That one fouled off.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Lopez fires. Out to short. Arcia whips it to first on the run. And it beats him. What a play. It's Aaron Judge now.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Outside low. And now it's even 1-1.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
One down, base is empty. There's a strike.
2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Brayden Taylor. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning.
Batting it, the first
So up
baseman,
next, Rafael Palmeiro. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Batting ninth, the catcher,
Kyle Teal digs in now. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Next pitch is outside. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in. Bottom half of inning number 2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Top half of the third inning. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Jared Kelenic. McClanahan back to work. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Caught him looking for the K. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Ball 1 low.
Counts 1-0.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
That's in there, and it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. That's in there.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Taylor makes the catch, and that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And that one fouled off. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Next pitch is outside. And that's outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. And a foul ball. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Harris going back. That one is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. Carson Williams now at the plate. Flied to right his first time. This to third. Riley fires to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Alex Verdugo. He's already homered in this game. And that one inside, and it hit him.
I don't care what some players might say. Nobody likes getting hit by a pitch unless you're in an 0-2 count and there's a knuckleballer out there on the mound.
Now it's the second baseman, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 1 so far. That one is hammered right field. Acuna moving back. That'll make it out of here. He hammers one out to right. Second home run of the inning for him. And they add on. It's 5-zip. So 1 out, nobody on. Next is the designated hitter, Aaron Judge. Foul ball. 4 runs already in the frame here in the last half of the third. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ground ball up the middle. Albies over to first in time. Judge out on the play.
third baseman.
And now
Right there.
Brayden Taylor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line drive, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The first baseman, number 25.
And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. And he's already singled in this game. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Harris makes the catch, and that's the inning. New inning getting started. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Out there to center. Jimenez takes it in for the out. 1 away. Here is Austin Riley. First pitch misses. Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. And now it's even up.
2-2 the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Ripped to third, but handled. And that'll end the inning. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Dylan Dodd.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Teal at the plate now as he chases after that one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 strikes.
Next offering is in the dirt. Stays alive. Next offering upstairs.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now
so digging in, Jaron Duran. 1 for 2.
Duran.
That's inside. Dodd, a 6'2 southpaw, 26 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2021. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield. Took it back where it came from. There's just no one there to knock it down.
Bellinger up to hit. Runner takes off. Ball misses. Throw to second, and great jump. Durant, the runner at second with 1 away. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 1. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Williams, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that one is inside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Next offering misses, and now it's filled up 3-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Runner at second here, one gone. This one in the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. And he makes the catch. And there's two away. So man aboard, Alex Verdugo will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. The throw in. He'll score, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna makes the catch, and that'll do it. And we're back, ready now for the 5th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Matt Olson. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Another strikeout for Sugar Shane. He's been in control in this one. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Called strike right there.
That's a good pitch there.
0-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Orlando Arcia. Struck out looking his first time. That's in for a strike.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Next offering upstairs.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That's to third. Throw on to Olson. Judge out on the play.
Now batting.
And now here is Brayton Taylor. He's 2 for 2. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just
outside,
missed.
that's the ball.
Inside, and it's 2-1. Into center. Harris racing after it. Makes the grab after a long run. 2 away now. 2 down, base is empty. And now Rafael Palmeiro. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Acuna ranging back, and that one's gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-0. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, number 63.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but
he dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting,
Jaron Duran getting ready to hit.
Duran.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Teal off of first with 2 away. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Out to short, Arcia. They take the force out, and that is the inning. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss, strike 1. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris II. First pitch just misses.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
2-2 to count.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Cody Bellinger. Hammer, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pulled that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one can make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
And the batter now, Carson Williams. Oh, right to the backstop. Bellinger into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Ground ball right side. Albies over to first in time. 1 away, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the 4-hole hitter, Alex Verdugo. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
That one ripped. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. As a run scores. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Judge rips that one. Base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And now, Brayden Taylor. And that one finds its way through. And now first and second with 2 outs.
The first baseman.
And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Swinging a foul straight back. Judge over at second. Taylor on at first with 2 down. And right back to the mound. Gets it to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Top of inning number 7. Leading off, Ozzie Albies. McClanahan back to work. That's a strike. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And Albies is retired. Riley at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day. Here's Acuna now. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 out, space is empty. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Kyle Teel.
The catcher, Kyle Teel.
Sliced hard but foul.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Makes the grab, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a base hit up the middle.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it.
Runner on the go to the right side. Throw on to Olsen. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. Stepping in, Carson Williams. Fly ball center field. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. New arm out of the bullpen, Edwin Uceta.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
And that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2 is the count.
Out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number one. Here's Profar now.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That's the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And the sweeper misses for a ball. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fastball for a strike. And it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Aaron Bummer. And now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Enrique Hernandez. Into center and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Hard hit, left field, base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
That's 3 singles in a row. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
At the plate, Braden Taylor. And that one fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-1.
1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Hey.
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's one. Out. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. So coming into the game now on defense, Kike Hernandez. And man, they're asking a lot of him to play completely out of position. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Drew Rasmussen.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Kelnick into box again, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Drake Baldwin, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Foul ball there. Swings through it for the K. Braves down to their final out. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Harris II. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Hits the corner at 98 for a strike. The Braves down to their final strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Well, we saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a